Jana, second year BSIT, Black Eye. So in this video, we will be going to create our own database using PHPMadmin. So first, punta ka sa SAMP mo. Then, after nun, start mo tong dalawa. Then, after nun, click mo yung admin. Then, mapupunta ka dito. So, let's start. So, click natin yung new. Then, under new, click natin yung SQL. Then, here, magko-code tayo. So, first, kailangan muna natin mag-create ng database. So, create database. Then, yung name niya is UEP. Since sa UEP tayo nag-aaral. Then, after nyan, i-go natin. So, yan. Gumana siya. Then, next step is in create table section, name the table student. So, under UEP, click natin UEP. Then, mag-SQL ulit tayo. Gagawa tayo ng table which is name is student. So, create table, then student. Then sa baba is student underscore ID, then int, and then sa baba is auto increment, then primary key. Then quit, then student name underscore name, then varchar, then yung varchar is 255. Then at null quit, and then email varchar. Then 255 ulit. Then next one, quit, and age, int, then not null, then space. So yan yung code natin for create table student. Create table student, then student ID int, auto increment primary key, and student name varchar. Yung varchar is 255, then not null siya. And yung email naman varchar, then 255 ulit, and not null din. Ganon din yung age, int, tsaka not null. So, saan natin nakuha yung student name, email, and age? So, dito in 4 columns in set of the field student primary student ID is primary key, student name, email, and age. So, itong line na to. Yan. So, after yan, go natin.
Hello.
Gumana. So, last, under student, So ito na yung ginawa natin, student name, student ID, student name, email, and age. So dito wala pang data. Wala pang na-input na data. So mag-input naman tayo ngayon. So student, then SQL. Then kapag mag-input naman ng data, ang ilalagay natin is insert. Kasi mag-input tayo. So try natin. Insert into, then yung table name, which is student. Diba? Then parenthesis, open close parenthesis, then sa loob student name, student name, then kuwet email, kuwet age. Then dito na tayo mag-input ng data. So values, lagyan natin yung pangalan natin. And then kuwet, then sa email naman mag-input ulit tayo. And kuwet, then age is 19. So yan. Yan yung ating in-input. So try natin i-run. So gumana siya. So paano natin makikita yung in-input natin? So under student, put natin student. Then under student, makikita natin itong in-input natin. Ito. So ito in-input natin sa name, pangalan ko, then yung email, then yung age, and student 1. So what if ibang name naman? So mag-try ulit tayo maglagay ng data. So student, then SQL. Same code lang din po pala yung ang gagamitin natin. So mag-insert ulit tayo. Insert, and into, and yung table, yung name table, which is student. Then after nun, student, then student, student name, then email, age, then values ulit. Ilalagay itong pangalan ng aking baby cakes. And then email, and then age, and age. So ito naman yung input natin ngayon. So titignan natin kung okay siya. So go. So okay siya, then tignan natin dito sa student. So ito na. So kumana siya. Ito yung una, then yung sumunod is ito. So yun lamang po. I hope may natutunan kayo kahit papaano sa video ito. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Thank you po, Hapart.